Hey guys, welcome back to Smoking Butts and Tapping Ash podcast with your host
Dave.
I'm Scott.
and I'm Travis. And tonight we have
Special guest.
Dave's friend Mike.
Right.
I'm Michael. Thank you.
Hi, Michael.
He's our
appreciate it.
radio voice.
Yeah, Michael
Wow.
is going to
He's
make
here
us
to-
all sound bad.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I was going to say.
Also, you can find me on OnlyFan and 900 number services.
Yeah, that's
so
right.
There.
One
Absolutely.
900 call Mike for your moaning pleasure.
That's my new podcast. Yes.
Nice.
Hashtag.
Yes.
Hashtag that.
I tell you
We
what.
have another guest,
a
too.
Side hustle is always welcome.
That's
Yeah,
right.
Yes.
A couple extra bucks. Never
I want to
hurt
start
anybody.
selling pictures of my feet,
Oh,
but I think they only buy women's feet.
yeah, probably. So.
Well,
I
you know
never
what?
know.
I'm not going to lie. I'm trying to get Rebecca to do it. She has nice feet, and I'm like,
Dude, she does need to do it. She could
I'm
put
like,
her
yeah,
freaking
definitely.
Wait a
Definitely.
second.
Yeah.
We need to introduce our audience. We now have an
Oh,
audience.
we
We have
have
grown so
a
big.
live audience.
Live audience.
Yep.
We have Tony
He's-
over here.
We do
Tone
have
Smoke?
Big Tone.
Smoke. He's back there.
He's gonna jump in a little bit later to follow up on the stripper story I told everybody that he has. That
Oh, boy.
makes me very happy to hear.
Mm.
It's a
Well-
good one.
Well, starting off, what's everybody smoking tonight?
I am smoking
What are you smoking
a
there, Dave?
nub. Go for it, Scott. I'm looking for my damn bean.
I'm smoking the Rojas Street Taco.
So
First
am I.
time. Kind of a little strong, but it's not bad.
It's very strong.
Yeah, it's not a Travis stick, but I bought him
Not a
one.
Travis cigar.
Scott bought me one
yeah.
in Las Vegas. We're going to say that anyway.
Yeah,
Yep.
not really.
And
Sort of.
you got it in Las Vegas. It was like $60.
It was my Las Vegas trip. I bought it for you.
I mean, it's not
It's
bad.
true.
I have to say, I was kind of excited because I really liked like the cold draw on it. It was really sweet. But then I let it.
It's got some little spice to it.
Yeah,
on
it's
the
got
retro.
some spice.
Yeah. But it's not bad.
Mike,
I
what-
mean,
what
would
are
it
you
be an
smoking?
everyday stick for me? No, probably not.
No, it wouldn't be.
But a special stick.
Yes.
Yeah.
Special.
I got a nub cane straight Ligero. I haven't had this one before.
That's a big word.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
pretty stout.
I'm impressed that you were able to say that.
Well, I don't
All in
think
one breath, too.
I don't think I said it correctly, but we're gonna go with
No,
it.
you didn't. But that's
Okay.
all right. We still love you.
Okay, good. That's all that I need to hear.
Me, I found this in the humidor. It's Florentino, handmade, hand rolled. I think this was actually hand rolled during the Reagan administration. I'm pretty sure of it. Yeah, and I have no clue. On the band here, it looks like Michael Palin from Monty Python.
Oh.
So maybe he had something to do with it, or maybe not. Maybe it's a distant
Nice.
relative that was actually hand rolling
We'll,
cigars.
we'll go with that.
But that's
Yeah.
what I'm having tonight here on a Good Friday Easter weekend.
It is
So,
Good
Yes.
Friday.
Yes, so-
it is a Good
It
Friday.
has been a nice Friday.
Happy
Yeah,
holiday.
you've been off work all day, you son of a bitch.
I have
Asshole.
been.
You too,
so
Tony.
is Tone Smoke.
Damn it.
Nice.
Not me.
Yeah.
Those nice government jobs.
I had to talk to a bunch of assholes all day.
We get all the days off.
Now I'm here talking to more assholes.
Just Travis.
Yeah, that's true. Just an asshole.
That's not nice.
No, it's not. You're my favorite asshole, though.
Oh yeah, yeah. So,
It's true.
So
Scott,
remember,
how,
900 numbers. Yes.
900.
We've got a lot of conversation coming up.
That's right.
Yes.
That's right.
How was your trip to Vegas?
My trip was very good. Very, very entertaining.
How many nights were you there? 3?
3 nights.
Yeah.
Went to Vegas. Had a good time. Ate good. Company trip. On the way down was kind of interesting. I kind of feel bad telling this story, but I'll try to be nice about it.
Let her rip.
Um,
I like it already.
well,
Don't feel bad.
First off, I want to apologize to all the deaf people that probably can't even listen to us anyway, but that's okay.
No, it's probably
So-
a good thing they'll never hear this.
Yeah.
Yes. So anyway, I get on the plane. It's 3 seats, the aisle. I'm on an aisle. I get on there, and there's already some people on there, and I walk up to my seat, and this lady had her purse in my seat, and I'm like, that's my seat. She goes, I'm like, oh boy.
For everybody listening, Scott
Here.
just pointed down.
Yeah. So
making hand
anyway, I
gestures.
realized at that point that she was deaf, and then I sat down and I realized her friend next to her was deaf, and the two across the aisle next to me were deaf.
Man,
So-
what are the freaking odds of that happening?
Yeah. So
That's what I want to know.
the whole time to Vegas, the 3-hour flight, they're doing the sign language back and forth across me. Like every now, I'm like out of the corner of my eye, I can see this going on like this, back and forth for 3 hours. Now, I understand that's how they got to communicate. I feel bad for them, but they also have to have a little respect for the person in the middle.
Why
that's watching all that shit the
you
whole
should
time.
have said, "Do you want to trade seats?"
Like they could hear me.
Well, I'm pretty sure, like she did, you could have pointed and said, "You want to trade?"
You could have typed it out on
And
your
most-
phone and showed it.
Yeah,
to
most people that are deaf, most of them can read lips, I would think, or can.
I would think.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Okay.
they can
Well,
figure it
but,
out.
you know,
Well,
what?
they know what the crazy symbol is because about 2 hours into the flight, I'm just like, it's going on. I kind of look over, and the one which was kind of cute. I look over, and she does the crazy and points to her friend next to me. I kind of smiled, and I look over. Well, her friend next to me does the same thing and points back at her. So I go crazy both, and I point at both of them. And
Then
And
they
that's when
smacked
the
you.
fun really begins.
that's when
right.
the fun really begins.
Yeah.
So,
Did they
yes.
stay with you in Vegas?
That's what I was getting ready
No,
to ask.
I got off the plane
Scott
and
had
I
some roommates.
ran
Yeah.
real fast.
You know a lot more sign language now.
Yeah.
So
I
that proves the point, though, that your talk does not have to be audible to be annoying when you're
Yeah.
sitting in a plane between people.
that's exactly what Stephanie said. She goes, "You ought to be thankful they wasn't talking." I go, "If they was talking, I'd have probably told them to shut the fuck up."
Yeah, I get-
Yeah,
You know, if
Yeah.
they was talking like that
Especially
across me
across
back and forth, I would have probably told them to shut the fuck up.
right.
But anyway, yeah.
I wonder what the sign language for that is. Shut the fuck up.
I don't know,
You're
but
gonna
I
have
want to
to learn
learn
that
it. Learn
your
it
next
for my
trip,
next
I
trip.
think.
So let me ask you this. This just popped in my head because you're thinking about airplanes, and we fly. So, and I always download Netflix or whatever movie, something to watch while you're flying, and I just do it. Am I the only one that when, no matter what, it always seems no matter what movie I pick, just random. Oh, okay, I'll watch that one. There is some really really intense sex scene in it, and it's only on my phone, but I'm like. I feel dirt, and I'm usually sitting with my family, but it's not like I'm watching a porn.
So they're used to that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but you
Like
feel
the
like
10-year-old's fine with it.
I feel like there's somebody
even
like
flinch.
behind me, like looking, like because I've not meaning to, but like the person in front of me, they got their phone or something, and I just happen to see their screen, and I'm like. Well, these guys are going to be like, well, this guy's watching a freaking porno on the plane. So I always just fast forward through
It's probably even worse that you're like looking around all
It
nervous.
does. I like lean
Like, is
forward
this guy
and cover
up here beating off or what?
cover the screen.
Makes it even better.
he grabs a blanket, throws it over his lap.
Puts his
Yeah.
hat on his
Yeah, what
Oh,
like on
shit.
Hangover? Thanks a lot, Bin Laden.
Oh, and there was
Apparently, you can't masturbate on an airplane.
forgot about it. About halfway through the flight,
Who knew?
Yeah.
about an hour into it, the two people behind me got into it.
Were they deaf also?
No, they was not deaf.
No, they were
'cause I
like-
could hear
There
everything.
was a-
They
there
were
was a
audibly
deaf-
There was a lot of
arguing.
F-bombs because the one guy was bigger, and I think he was encroaching on the other guy's seat, like maybe rubbing him because the seats are small.
Yeah.
Right.
And they started in on it, and this guy said, "I paid for this fucking seat. I'm sitting here." And this guy go, "Well, you could scoot over," and they're back and forth. I'm like, "Oh gosh."
Oh, so they didn't even know each other.
No.
Oh.
I'm like, "Oh God, we're gonna have a fight on this plane and have to emergency land and kick him off." And then the lady next to him said, "You want to switch seats with me?" And the guy goes, "Fuck no, I'm sitting here. I paid for this seat." And I immediately after that, nothing was ever said. I think the guy realized, man, this guy's pissed.
Yeah.
I mean, they was talking about, we'll settle this when we land in Vegas and like blah blah blah. I'm like,
Wow.
yeah.
Wow.
Now, what airline is this?
This was Frontier. Which
All right.
Frontier.
I've never flown Frontier,
actually-
and I have no complaints. It was very nice.
Okay, good.
I'm
We're-
considering flying with them now. Hell,
Yeah.
that's
Yeah, I
entertaining.
know, I
Yeah,
would. Yeah.
Who needs Netflix?
I just need to go up and fly a circle.
Yeah.
Just sit in the middle of all that craziness, man.
Yeah.
It's my birthday. Can you just fly around circles for a little bit and let me be entertained?
Make sure there's a deaf convention in
Yeah.
Vegas when
Yeah.
you go.
That'd be great.
Excuse me, stewardess. Where are the deaf people sitting?
I want right in the middle
Middle.
of them.
Yeah.
Oh God, I'm
And
glad.
in front of the
Can you
two
place
fat
me
angry
there?
people.
I'm glad deaf people can't listen to us.
Well, no, but did you end up? Because a lot of times, if you go on the flight, sometimes you'll bring those same people back.
No, they was not.
They were not on there. They were staying longer.
Yeah,
than you,
they
maybe.
staying longer or left earlier. I don't know. I didn't see them anymore. After we got out of the airport, did not see them.
Maybe they hit it big and they're just staying there and
Yeah,
Yeah.
living the dream.
I don't know. Something.
Who wouldn't?
I know I would.
Yeah.
Oh yes.
Yeah.
Well, this week we do not have a rub down
Nope, we're just hanging out tonight.
because we didn't do a rub down because Scott was going to be gone.
Yep.
Oh, you guys are so sweet.
I know. We
Well, we
didn't
didn't
want to
wanna-
cook without
Makes
you.
me want to cry.
Well, my dad understands. We said we didn't want to do it because you were getting back on Monday,
and I wouldn't be able to cook when I get back Wednesday.
Wednesday,
I wouldn't have been able to
and
cook.
so he said he
anything.
wouldn't be able to cook, and I'm like, well, that's 2 days you could have cooked. But anyway, we don't have a
I
rub
guess
down.
that is true.
I know, but you guys kept saying, well, Scott can't cook. We'll have to rush, and I'm like,
Well,
Well, I
Wednesday.
could-
it would have been rushing because I can't come till like after 5 or 6.
Well, my
on
meals
Tuesday,
when I
Wednesday.
cook, I like to throw it on the smoker outside
Uh-huh,
because
yeah.
we are a smoking team. So that's kind of why I really didn't have time to do anything.
I understand. We'll let you go this week.
Yes.
So this week, yeah, just a bunch of, like we always say, the shit in between.
Yes.
This is the shit in between.
Yes.
That's going to be the name of the episode.
The
I think.
shit in between.
But we will announce our rub for next
We
week's episode.
sure will.
And what we're going to do.
We do
Shit.
have that. Are we going to
Yes.
do that now?
You know what? We might as well.
Let's go ahead and get
Let's
out
go
of
ahead
the
and
Because we
Yep.
don't have it. Dave's this
I
week.
did. I brought it this week. I went with a tried and true favorite of mine, the Weber Dry Rub Original. It's pretty
So you have
delicious.
used it, I guess.
Oh, I've been using this for years before you could even buy all this crazy shit.
That same bottle?
Yeah, it's the same bottle I bought
How
in
old is it?
2014.
Is it caked up?
No, I just bought it like 2 weeks ago.
Oh, okay. Good. Good.
Nope, but it has not changed. It's still freaking delicious.
Nice.
Let's go ahead. This week we're doing.
We're going to go ahead and make a meal. We're going to
Yes,
Hmm.
we've decided
pull it together, and
Hmm.
it's going to be our dinner.
because we're doing appetizers, a main course, and dessert or
And
no
side.
a side.
And then I think we should all try to make a dessert just to see who has the best one. Because we know the other food's going to be good.
I'll do it. I'll
How-
do it.
oh,
I'll do
yeah,
a little
let's do
bonus.
that.
Let's do a little bonus item.
Yep.
We'll try to
Just
do
some-
Bonus
something.
item.
Yeah.
Travis is very nervous.
Why are you staring at me? Because you look very nervous. Yeah, I'm ready. Here,
Okay. Am I drawing
you
first?
draw first, Mr. Vegas.
Okay. Here we go.
What do you
Yeah,
got?
what we got? What we got, Scott?
I don't know. I'm the main dish.
You are the main
I'm
dish.
the main man.
I'm gonna see what I got here.
Ooh.
Oh, I got what I wanted.
Oh, I got the side.
I got an app. I'm
All
the
right.
appetizer.
We know what we're doing.
And this could end up
You're-
being a
you're the
screwed up
snack.
meal because, like I was bitching about before we started, it was like if you got Maine and you go to a wedding, and you're gonna make spaghetti.
So
Well, how about
if he makes
how about
spaghetti,
the main
you-
has to have a protein. in
is
it?
tofu considered main?
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
sure.
Maybe I'll
Yeah.
do what? I'll do barbecue tofu.
Hey, I have
Protein.
it's protein.
I
It's a
have
lot
that.
of protein, actually.
Audience is laughing.
Yeah.
Which is always a good thing.
I have to
Yeah.
say, we have done a little bit more with tofu.
Oh, I can't stand
Tofu and cabbage.
I'm going to tell you right now, you guys do not have to worry about tofu next week.
Well, now
it's
I'm
not happening.
disappointed.
if you cook, it just tastes whatever you cook it with.
It tastes like fucking ass.
No,
Yeah, it does.
I'll cook
It's
it
just
for you sometime.
freaking beans.
I've never tasted ass, but if you say so, I'll
Trust
take
me.
your word for- I'll
You're
take your word
lying. We've all tasted
Trust
ass.
Scott.
Have we all tasted ass?
He
Let me
knows.
think. You know what?
Trust-
You
I was
have.
on an airline. That's right. Then yes,
He was on
It
Frontier.
I was on. Yeah. Actually, it was Delta, but I'm really thinking about Frontier this
Yeah.
time. Yeah, because there's nothing like tasting ass on a
Back to the
Frontier
deaf
airline.
people.
But-
Oh, back.
back to the deaf
Oh,
people.
man.
I'm going to keep
My
reference-
question is, do their asses taste different? I don't know.
I don't know. I kept thinking,
Maybe.
is there sign language saying, this guy's a dumb fuck sitting next to me? Like,
Oh, I guarantee it.
You know what I'm saying? It's like, are they talking about me? It's like,
I would
oh.
put money down on that.
You know they said something about me.
You should have recorded
I
the
mean-
whole thing on your phone, so that way
I'm gonna
you
have-
can go back and check later.
You should have done a little video to throw up on the Facebook page.
Oh,
That would have
shit.
been hilarious.
Yes,
Oh.
Oh, shit. Man, what a nice day it is out here.
absolutely.
It is very nice.
Yeah.
We have our smoky fire going over there.
We do. It's almost flaming up.
It
Travis
was.
is not
It's going.
very good at fires today.
I'm very good at fires.
The only other fire I saw him build was about freaking 4 billion degrees up in St. Louis when he used up all the wood.
Yeah, I got in trouble at Top Shooters
Yep.
Yeah.
last. Yeah, that guy was a dick.
He was.
He was.
Yeah.
I mean,
Don't,
we was
don't
spending,
set the firewood out if you don't want me to
we
use
was
it.
spending a lot of money that night.
He might
Yeah.
not be a dick,
Or
but
good.
he was being a dick.
That's right. He was.
That's
He
being
was
a
that
dick.
night.
There we go.
He'd
Being
spent
a dick.
$50 on wood, and we spending hundreds of dollars in the bar. So yeah,
That's right.
whatever.
Yeah.
So Mike, what's your background? We didn't even get
Give us
that.
some story, man.
Yeah, give us a
Just a little
story.
intro.
With
Wow,
that radio voice.
you
Right
know,
on the spot.
I come from broadcasting, which duh.
I couldn't tell.
Really? I have done that for a long time. Actually, third generation, grandfather and father and myself. So I've worked here locally. I've worked out east. And really right now I have just been working with content creation, helping people out with their YouTube channels.
Which ours is coming in the future.
We have a YouTube.
Nice.
Yeah.
Dave tells me.
Yeah, I tell him every week.
Yeah, we have
Yeah.
YouTube.
YouTube.
So,
No
but,
videos yet.
But that's the thing is, and I guess people really do, because I have one friend that he said that he listens on YouTube.
Yeah, I don't
But I'm
understand that at
Like,
all.
if I go to YouTube, I just watch a video.
I think those are.
But I wouldn't look up like a podcast to listen on YouTube. But I
Yeah.
guess maybe if I had unlimited YouTube, I don't know.
I think
maybe.
I think some people just what they're geared towards.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
If they're like I grab up YouTube, I use it, and so they can find podcasts there instead of using Spotify, instead of using Apple Podcasts, and so on and so forth. So it just kind of all depends on what someone's doing, because a lot of times they're diversified. They're doing live feeds. They've got recorded content, and then they're also just doing podcasts. And they'll just put like a graphic up and just have it. And you can rotate graphics too. I mean, you can have your logo. You can have different pictures that's maybe taken during the podcast. And then, but really, if somebody's driving and they just pop
Yeah,
on
if they just
YouTube,
pop it in. Yeah,
yeah, and then
I can
let it run.
understand.
Yeah, there you go.
I just don't do it.
understand
I
that.
do everything on Spotify. I'm one of those guys.
Yeah. I'm an
Yeah, you are.
Apple guy.
So
One of
you
those
might
guys.
know.
Yeah, I do Apple.
So you might know the answer to my question that I avoided. At what point on YouTube do they have to start paying you? Like, 'cause I know, like, if you post something and it goes viral, like, there's a certain point of like watches or downloads or whatever that they have to. YouTube has to pay you.
Yeah, there's a whole like list of you have to have so many subscribers, you have to have so many watch hours, and then you become what's called monetized. Once you become monetized, then that's when you start getting paid.
Then you become monetized.
Yeah, then you become monetized.
That's
That's when the big bucks start rolling in.
So we don't have
Because,
a shot, do we?
No.
Wait, yeah.
Nobody would
it's
wanna
always
see us
it's
on
always
camera.
possible. You never know.
You never know.
Yeah, I
Well,
think. Yeah,
Some guys might be into
yeah. This guy right here.
fat middle-aged guys.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah. Oh, right there. Yeah.
Absolutely.
Tony says we got a shot.
But yeah, I think a lot of people they try mixing things up. One of the big things now is doing shorts. So a lot of people are doing video shorts because TikTok really just went to town.
Yes.
They're just chewing that guy a new asshole.
Yeah,
That poor guy.
yeah.
That guy that owns TikTok or whatever.
I don't know.
Oh.
Yeah, like, but you seen him? Like,
don't-
they're
I don't watch the
drilling him
news.
because they think, like, China, or because he's correct, he's from China.
Yeah.
And so they think China is using TikTok to spy on America. I'm like,
How,
They
how
don't
could
give
they
a
do
shit
that?
if they're doing
I don't
some
know.
dance in the mirror.
I mean, yeah.
They are, but they're not using TikTok. So
Yeah.
Yes,
it's-
exactly
right.
You
That's
know,
I'm
That's
like,
been
we're gonna
going on
jump
way
on-
before.
yeah, we're
it
going
could
to
be
jump on
cameras in
TikTok.
our toilets. I don't know, but it's
It might
that's
be the
probably
balloon
more
that flew
viable
over.
than it is.
And
so-
also probably every
Right.
single one of these smartphones laying around, they
Oh,
all
yeah.
came from China.
Oh, yeah, we
And
already know that.
Yeah, they know they're listening to us.
Yeah.
So, everything that we do is kind of mapped.
Oh,
so
yeah.
it's just all there is
Definitely.
to it. So I mean, taking that to that level of there's a conspiracy going on here is just like,
Yeah.
once again, it's just where people are going on about aliens and Sasquatch in our backyard and so on and so forth.
No, if you get a chance, you should just, like, okay, YouTube, one of the interview, these questions they're asking, well, is China listening? Is this? Can you do that? And he's like, got this, like, what the fuck look on his face. Like,
yeah,
you should watch it. I feel bad for the guy.
Absolutely.
Sitting there
I'll have
asking,
to check it out.
oh, yeah. He's just like, and he's trying to be, like, polite to them. He's like, well, Congressman,
he's trying to be professional.
He is,
about it.
but he's really, you can see in his face, like, did you just really fucking ask me that question?
Yeah, because
know?
the tough part of it is that most of the time Congress has no clue how any of it works.
Yes.
And so they just start getting into these like, well, we're going to ask these probing questions. It's like you have no clue.
Yeah.
What the hell
can
you're talking
people in
about.
China see TikTok? Yeah, people all over the world can see TikTok.
Right, yeah.
He's like, yes, they can. I guess if they want to spy on you doing this or doing that. But,
Yep.
okay. Ba-da-ba.
Is it that time?
Oh, we got.
What's your music?
Ba-da-ba.
We have a live audience.
Oh, we have more of our live audience.
We do.
Hey,
All right.
I just did my
This
intro
is a
music.
hangout.
All right,
I
let's
know, I
go.
hear it.
It's time
We
for
heard
Would
it.
You Rather.
Anyway,
Let's do it.
Scott, what have you been? No.
Oh, God.
the only one without a headset. I'm sensing
It's fine. He's going to jump in.
He's
going to
jump in a minute.
I'm gonna tag you in.
Yeah, yep. He's my tag partner.
I take care of that fire. So don't get back up.
Yeah, make yourself useful.
So I'm going to do the second one. I actually found one earlier, and I'm not going to lie. I had it in my head, and I didn't write it down because I was
Gosh,
working
dang
today, and I thought of it. I'm like, oh, that'd be perfect. I totally forgot it, so I'll think of it later. But I have another one wrote down from last week.
How can you forget anything in that
Hold
big
on.
head of yours?
So the other podcasts we listen to,
Uh-huh.
the Cigar Pulpit,
Yeah.
they have been campaigning for you a new nickname.
Oh, shut
So
up.
we might have to
Oh,
name this
yes.
segment
No.
Would You
Yes.
Rather with Hunky Bread.
Hunky
No.
bread.
With
No.
Uncle Hunky
It's
Bread.
the hunky bread. Would you rather?
This is my segment. I came up with it. No.
We're gonna get
I
radio
don't
voice
know.
to do a nice little intro.
They had another idea also.
Let's
cannot-
hear it.
I
Right.
cannot
Be
wait.
Would You Rather with Dirty Travis and the boys.
Oh, he didn't tell me that
Like
one.
from the other guys, you know.
Yeah.
Thanks for the fuck shack, Dirty Mike and the
Oh,
boys.
yeah. It's going to be real nice. We're gonna
Wasn't that a boy band?
We're
from
gonna
the
turn.
90s?
We're gonna
Yes.
turn on talk radio. We're gonna. Yeah.
Oh shit!
It's gonna be real nice.
What a good one.
920 talk radio.
All right.
Yeah.
Is this a dirty one or a clean one?
Did your daughter do this? 'Cause
No.
I'm not comfortable
I actually did
Yeah.
this.
with
I
any of
did
that.
this one last week. I saw it
Okay.
and I.
It is Easter weekend.
It's pretty easy. Would you
You're being watched, Travis, from up above.
Let's do it.
Would you rather?
It's Good Friday.
Oh, for Good Friday. Would you rather have your wisdom teeth pulled, or your butt cheeks pierced?
Jesus.
We'll let our guest go first.
Yeah, Mike.
Yeah, Mike,
go-
you're up.
Wow, thank you.
You have to
You're
pick
welcome.
one.
Okay. Why not both?
Oh.
I mean,
Yeah.
if I'm getting my wisdom teeth out, let's
Yeah.
go ahead and get the butt cheeks pierced at the same time. Just one-stop shop.
Take advantage of the
And I tell you
anesthesia.
what, yeah, and just let's tattoo something on there as
One
well.
thing only.
Oh, just
One
You have
thing
to pick
only.
Just
one.
one.
I mean, I guess if he wants to do both.
This is very focused. This is very serious.
I'm just. I think I'm just going to go with the wisdom teeth, and that's the way I
Because
look at it.
I'm guessing we'll just say both of them are permanent. I mean, obviously, you pull your wisdom teeth out, it's gone. If you pierce your
Really?
butt, it's
No
you got-
shit, Sherlock.
You, gotta
I've never
leave it.
heard
Now-
of somebody getting their wisdom
gotta-
teeth put back in.
Well, I'm just saying, like, because I'm thinking when I was
That's
thinking
the
about it,
stupidest comment.
I'd be like, I could get my butt pierced and just go home and take it out. Okay, and that might not hurt as bad.
Yeah, but you're looking at your wisdom teeth probably coming out anyway, for the most part.
Yeah, that's
So
true.
that may be something that's just going to happen. Now, are you talking about doing it yourself, or you're going to go to a professional to have the wisdom teeth taken out, just as much as the butt
Yeah,
piercing?
and or the piercing.
Is the
Yeah,
butt
they're
piercing going
both
to be done?
they're both done by professionals.
By
They're
professionals,
trained.
okay.
Yes, we'll
Yeah.
give you that.
I mean, I had my wisdom teeth taken out at an early age, so I'm just going to say wisdom teeth out. Leave it at that. Butt piercing, I'm going to put it low on the list.
Okay.
Yeah, maybe a piercing elsewhere, and that'll be another.
Yeah, that'll be another
another
would you
podcast.
rather.
Write that
right.
down.
Yeah, I'll write that down
Yeah.
while I'm thinking about
oh
it.
gosh,
Yeah, don't hold me to that.
Scott, what
Scott?
about you, buddy?
Okay.
I'm gonna have to go with the wisdom teeth because I've had that done, and
Yeah.
I'd much rather do that than.
It was much more pleasant than
I'm
your
not.
butt piercing.
I'm not all about the piercings in the body. Yeah.
Did you have your ear
I
pierced?
feel you on that.
Huh?
Yeah.
You did have your ear pierced, didn't you? At one time?
No, I never have.
I
thought
could
you
see
did.
Scott rocking some.
I thought you did.
diamond
I thought
earrings.
like when you were a big bad
I had
Harley
my
rider.
penis pierced for a while,
Oh god.
but I took that out.
Did it grow back okay?
Prince Albert?
It grew
Or
back.
do you
okay.
pee in like a Y?
They would
You
have
like
to.
Peed in a Y. It depends
Okay.
on how.
Nipples?
Yeah.
People who get that done, you would
You got to
have to.
plug one of the holes, the piece straight. Is that how it
Yes.
goes?
Yeah. I'd sit there.
That's how I figured it worked.
I don't know.
So urinals are out, I guess, or
Yeah,
is
you
that-
got to
You
sit
can.
down.
Well, you could. It's just going to be messy.
Yeah.
So I got a question. Like,
Yeah.
where at on your butt are you being pierced?
Well, okay, I'm not going to lie. This
and
is
what kind of ring?
this is
are you
one that
putting in
I
there?
found online because
I'm
I
just-
do.
He always thinks into it.
I'm
way
just
too
curious.
Well, no, but that's what I want you to do because I saw this online, and really what popped in my head is I'm like, do people really get their butt cheeks pierced? And I'm sure they do because people get everything pierced, their foreheads and
Right.
all kind of crap. So I'm sure somebody, yes, has. But I'm thinking like Rebecca had one of those. I can't think what they're called. Like she had it in her wrist, but it was just like a stone. It was pierced, but like the stone just went into her wrist, and it just looked like this stone was sitting there.
Yeah.
It wasn't like
Like it was stuck on there.
yeah, like it wasn't
Yeah.
like through your
Yeah.
nose. So I'm like, I guess if that's what you do to your butt cheek, you do that. I don't know.
I don't
This
know.
is your
This
segment, Hunky.
So what was your question?
Like,
Oh,
where at on your butt is the piercing? And
Well,
what kind of
it's your
piercing?
it's your butt. You can tell the piercer to do it wherever.
Hmm.
You can do it down by the old tank.
Oh, no, that'd be bad.
Yeah.
That'd be real bad. Like if it was up higher.
Yeah, up higher or down lower. You
Yeah,
never,
like,
yeah,
I don't know.
You never really
Well,
know
see, you
exactly
wouldn't want
where's
you
the
wouldn't
best
want to
place.
sit on it the whole time, and then I
Right,
wouldn't
that's
want it
what I'm
real.
saying.
I wouldn't want it real high, like where your pants or something maybe rub on it the whole
It's true.
time.
There's got to be a sweet spot up there in the
In
upper
between,
meat.
it's going to have to be like me.
In between.
Well, like right here. No, what
You
I'm saying
said
is
the
like
cheeks, not the hole.
right here, like the top of your pants pocket.
Right.
Where your wallet goes, like probably right there, because my jeans aren't hitting it, and I'm not sitting on it.
It could come in handy. It could
Interesting.
be like a button. It could like hold your pants up.
Which one do you want to do, Dave?
You know, your significant other is going to go, what are those holes in your jeans? You're like, oh, that's from my butt piercing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You wait and see.
You wait
Yeah.
and see. Yeah.
Yeah, hold on.
It's a surprise.
Shower time's going to be really fun.
Of course,
Yeah.
I got to go
Man.
with wisdom teeth because I've
Hmm.
already had it done.
See, I don't.
Let's see.
I've had a bunch of teeth pulled over the years, but I don't think I've had my wisdom teeth pulled yet.
Do you have your wisdom teeth?
I think.
Tony, do you have your wisdom teeth? Oh,
Well, would you
shit.
rather-
Seriously?
Are you
Okay.
getting your
Next
butt
week.
pierced?
So you're
while
going next week.
you're
Would you
going
rather
under?
do that or get your butt pierced?
I don't know. This is the first time I've ever had a tooth removed from my head.
Oh no!
Oh, wow.
Okay, we're going to change
Oh,
the subject
shit.
then.
Wow, yeah.
Oh, it hurts like hell.
Oh, it's
Ugh,
terrible for
terrible.
weeks.
Man,
When I
Excruciating.
you won't be able to eat for a month.
when I was younger, I had before I got my braces or whatever, I had 6 teeth too many in my mouth,
Yeah.
and they had to pull. They cut out 6 teeth at one time.
Yeah.
Holy
I had
shit,
I
man.
had 4.
Mhm.
They took 4.
I had like the
Yeah.
like they call the eye teeth, the like fangs that come up above here,
Okay.
because these are actually the eye teeth. They were there, and so the 2 teeth underneath those they pulled out and let the eye teeth come down, and then I actually had 2 teeth underneath my tongue behind my other teeth, so they had to cut those out, and then 2 in the back.
They were kind of coming in like shark teeth.
Yeah,
right?
I just had them everywhere, so I had 6
Yeah.
pulled out at one time.
Yeah, I had that
Wow.
same thing, and they were saying, yeah, we got to take 2 from the top, 2 from the bottom, and it's kind of like, in between the molars and the incisors, and
Yeah,
then-
that's what mine was. I had
yeah,
2.
and then they did that bracing
Yeah.
where they crossed, and to pull them in.
yeah, you had the thing across the top of your mouth.
Yes.
Oh, I hated that.
Oh, my
Food would
God.
get stuck in between it.
Now it was something that I would reconsider getting my butt pierced for,
Oh,
instead of
yes.
having to
Wow.
go through all that.
No,
Dang.
Yeah,
because
that-
it
was-
caps here and caps on this tooth, and then they got this wire bar that goes right across the top of the roof of your mouth, but it doesn't touch it, so there's just that little gap.
And
Yeah.
food gets
Oh,
stuck.
everything would get
Stuck.
and
Yes.
it's not like you can take a toothpick and really try to go because you're pointing up, so you're
Right.
gonna.
So
I
what's it
hated
just have to dissolve and eventually fall
A lot of
out?
times
No,
you would
no,
take
it
wa-
stays. They take it back out. It's
Yeah,
part of your braces. It's metal.
exactly.
It's a
Oh,
metal
okay.
metal
Yeah.
piece. I had it in
Oh,
there
wow.
for a year and a half probably.
They put it like a cross brace to kind of just start to kind of pull those teeth
Yeah.
together.
And every time
Oh.
you go to they with your braces, they
They
tighten
tighten
it
it up
a little bit more
Oh,
and pull
yes.
it, and it always is sore.
Oh man, I tell you, this is what would always happen to me. They would schedule the appointments for me. I'd get that tightening done,
Mm-hmm.
and then the next day when I went to school on a Thursday, lunch they always served that pizza,
Oh man.
that hard crust square pizza, and I there's no way in hell I could eat that stuff.
No.
So I was like, we got to schedule.
Yeah,
these at a
I
different
ate
time.
soup a lot.
Yeah,
That's all you can. Oh, it hurt
yeah.
for like a good week after they would tighten them.
Man, this was not a pleasant story whatsoever.
This really went a different
Yeah,
direction.
This really
didn't it?
is very dark. It's causing me
I think
anxiety.
we need to go back to.
So what about you,
piercings.
Travis? We didn't hear yours.
Yeah.
Did we?
Well, since I have had all that done, I will say
And the butt piercing?
I. No, I meant the
Oh,
teeth.
I thought you were going to
No,
give us.
that's
having
not
like-
what you said. You
I have
said
had,
I've all that.
I was saying all
It
that
sounded
like
you had
6 teeth
experience
done.
in all of the above.
I'm saying I would probably get my butt pierced.
really?
Yeah, because
Wow.
I'm picking it so I can take it out later.
Picking your butt.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just picking your butt.
I'm picking this, so
Why
I'm
is-
going to go with my butt pierced.
Why does he always have to be the oddball?
Because I've had
Because-
6 teeth taken out of my mouth. And actually, another side story was this one, the first tooth they pulled out when that day they were taking the 6 out. The nurse came in and was giving me the shot, blah, blah, whatever, and she gave me a shot on my left side and was doing something, and she said, I'll be right back. So she left. The dentist came in, and I'm probably, best I can remember, I'm probably about 11 or 12 at the time, right, whenever you can get braces, I guess, I don't know. And the dentist came in and he poked the top, poked around the side. And he goes, "Can you feel that?" I said, Well, he did not poke on the right side. I was just answering the question I was asked. So he clamps onto the right tooth and pulls it.
Oh, shoot.
And I come up off the chair, and they wouldn't let my mom in there because they were doing surgery. And my mom was out in the waiting room. I come up off the chair and scream, and about that time, the nurse walks in with the other shot, and she goes, "I wasn't done."
Oh, shit.
And he's sitting there like something off a movie with this tooth in the pliers. They've already pulled it out.
Oh, my
and
goodness.
this tooth here was
Oh,
totally.
my gosh.
Well, that's great communication.
story, yeah.
And about
right there.
about 3.5 seconds later, my mom pushes through that door. She's like,
She's pissed.
She heard her baby scream out in the way she came
I
through.
don't blame her.
Uh-huh.
Yeah,
Yeah.
very much so.
Well, let's just say we got a big discount on the surgery.
I'd say.
Is that why you go to Florida every 3 months?
No,
You got a big,
I didn't-
big
I didn't-
settlement check?
No, if there was a settlement,
That's how
my
he
parents
does
did
it.
not tell me
Yeah.
about it. No,
Yeah.
they if they got it, they just kept their mouth shut and kept telling me.
Travis did get a complimentary
Yeah.
butt piercing.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they're
On the house.
Yeah, they're like, here's some free toothpaste and a toothbrush. Go home. That's all I got out
I
of it.
still want to know what kind of piercing it would be. Would it be like a ring, or would it
No,
be like a gem, like
I'm gonna
little
get a-
Uzi Vert got, or
I'm
whatever?
gonna get a gem.
Whoever
But it's
that
gonna be a
was.
big diamond, probably a 1 carat.
Like a 1 carat diamond, like
Mhm.
right on the crest of your butt crack.
No, I told you where I'm getting it right here
You're getting it right there. Right
on my
in the
left.
meat.
I'm getting it on my left butt cheek because I carry my wallet on my right. So I'm gonna get it right here.
You should totally get it like in the middle, like a tramp stamp, but like a diamond.
Nope.
And then a
I'm-
tattoo that
Oh,
says
it's my
"Hunky
choice.
Bread."
My, oh God.
That's what. That's what
I'm
I
gonna kill
am-
Nick.
This is
Nick
not.
Miller, you are dead the next time I
This
see
is
you.
not going
Starting this
away,
crap.
Travis.
Well, you don't have to worry about that. He never comes and sees
That's
us.
true.
That's true.
He said he's not coming to Waterloo.
Yeah, he's not coming to Waterloo. He's gone
What?
again to Indy.
a shit.
He
What
said it
a
today.
piece of shit. My gosh.
Piece of shit.
This has been playing forever.
I know.
Where's he going
We
now?
gave him-
He's going.
We gave him what, a year and a
Oh,
half notice.
hell.
But I'll give him that he's going to the Indy for the races with his dad, which he does
True.
every year.
It's true.
Now last year he stood us up for some, you know,
Some,
For what races?
some stuff.
I don't know. He said his
Him and
dad
his
lives
dad
in
go to
Indy.
races.
Yeah, they go to the
Like
racetrack
stuff.
in Indianapolis.
It's not the Indianapolis 500
Well, I
because that's
didn't
Memorial
say-
Day weekend.
I didn't
No.
say it was Indianapolis. Do they only
So-
have one race at that big track
So
all
he
year?
needs to get back with us what race because
Yeah, we're gonna need details.
we need details on this bullshit.
We should
Yeah.
look up and see
I'm
if there's
I'm
actually
calling
a race.
in and ask the boys. I'm gonna do it.
Well, no, I'll just Google it and see if there's a race
Yeah.
on May 13th.
Yeah, I don't know.
We're gonna have to
Anyway.
partake in their contest for the Ask the Boys contest.
Oh, and while we're on the cigar pulpit thing on this, I have one thing to say to Gator.
No.
Oh boy.
You motherfucker.
Wow.
He said I can't pronounce my M's or I have trouble.
He did say that. I heard it.
I didn't sleep. I'm not going to be able to. I'm just going to curl up
You
in a little
didn't
ball
sleep.
and
That
cry.
was this morning.
I can't pronounce my M's because I had 6 teeth pulled.
Now you know, Gator.
Now you know,
now
Gator.
You know why.
Yeah.
And he's got his butt pierced.
Yep. When you get your butt pierced, you start pronouncing things funny.
Oh God, whatever.
It happens.
Yep.
Oh boy.
Well, what else is? Oh, now it's time for stories
So-
from the finance world.
This week's not going to be so much a story.
Oh,
I'm
okay.
going to set up a character that's going to be in these stories. It's a real life character. He's going to be part of a lot of them, most likely.
Is it a customer?
No.
Oh, okay.
This would be the district supervisor when I worked, like the whole time I worked there. I need everybody to get this vision in their head for upcoming segments. So he was probably around 50. When I left there, 50, mid 50s, something like that. He had red hair. Okay. He like puffed up like a rooster. Okay. He had okay, keep envisioning.
Mm-hmm.
He had these really thick ass glasses. Okay. You guys following along?
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah.
Okay. You remember the movie, Scary Movie, with the butler guy
With the hand?
with the strong hand?
No, but that's the. Oh yeah. Okay, I know what you're talking about. Yeah.
This
Grab my good hand, child. Yeah.
real life. He had a strong hand.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
And he talked like the chef from the Muppets.
The Swedish chef.
He actually looks
Yeah.
very similar to the Swedish
Oh
chef.
my God. And this
Oh
guy
my
was your boss.
He was our boss somehow.
Oh, wow.
For those that are not familiar with the Muppets, the Muppet Show and the Swedish Chef, it kind of goes like this.
Yeah. Orky Borky.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There we go.
Yeah.
We need to keep him around.
I know.
I wonder how he hasn't been canceled so far, or has he been? The Swedish Chef.
Swedish Chef been canceled?
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah,
I figured
was
that-
he on the Food Network?
No, I mean just
Like-
in
Yeah,
pop
I
culture.
didn't catch that.
do they still make new Muppets?
Yeah.
Do they? I don't know.
Yeah,
Oh,
there's
okay.
a new Muppet
I thought they were,
movie
like,
in a few
done.
years.
I thought they all died.
The Muppets are
Miss Piggy
forever.
hasn't.
They're eternal. You shut your mouth. They're a national treasure.
Did you have a crush on Miss Piggy?
Maybe.
It's a sensitive spot there.
Man, they was a little sensitive about the Muppets.
I love the Muppets.
I worked with a guy that looked just like the Great Gonzo. I mean, the nose and everything.
Oh, shit.
That's who I was actually.
Did you shoot him out of a cannon? Did he carry a chicken around with him?
I asked so many times, and every single time he's like, "No," but I
Leave
kept
me the
trying.
fuck alone. Shut up.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh man, I think it's time for another story from our friend Tony.
Oh,
Big Tone Smoke.
he's
Big
going to
Tone.
jump in here.
Big Tone.
He's
come
gonna
here.
have
Gibbs,
to.
come here.
Okay.
He's gonna have to get in here and tell you guys a tale.
Come on, Tony.
Come on,
of
Tony,
his
jump in here,
Get
buddy.
over here.
Strip
Tale
club
of a
adventure.
fateful trip.
This is
Your wife's on her way home. I just saw her.
Oh,
Which
we
one
have
of us
today?
are you talking to?
me.
Oh,
Travis.
Okay. I thought she was here already.
I'm not gonna lie.
Oh,
Scott,
is
here's
she coming
Tony.
over?
My wife?
Yeah.
Scott, I'm not. I appreciate it very much.
It's not your stick.
This is not my stick.
I get it.
Wow.
I kind of like it. It's not bad.
Dave would really like this. Tone, you in here?
Yeah, we're in here. What's going on, guys?
Hey, man, what's up?
This
Not
is
much.
Big Tone Smoke from the team. He does the cook-offs with us.
Nice.
Tone Smoke.
I'm not sure what he does when he comes. I think he's just there to look pretty.
I usually make snacks and stuff like
He does.
that.
He did make pork rinds.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He does do the boxes for us. He
Yes.
did do, yes. He does a very good job.
Very
at
good
that.
job.
And I'm
Yes.
a good rib skinner, too.
Yeah. Yeah. He's definitely a big help. So
You're
So
good
what-
with meat in your hand.
That's right.
what's your big story here?
Yeah, let's hear
What-
this big story.
Come on, we got to hear this.
So, there was this, one strip club.
Is this a local to Southern Illinois strip club or
I guess you would say local to the St. Louis area.
St. Louis area? Okay. Set the stage here. All right.
The strip club was having a lot of problems with people running into it. So,
Oh, vehicles.
yeah, vehicles
Oh,
running into
shit.
the building.
Wow.
My dad had a highway construction company, so we put guardrail up around the sides of the building.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
Keep that from happening.
Right.
Right.
So one day,
Wow.
we got there and started a job.
Mm-hmm.
The guy on the strip club said, "Hey, if you have to use the bathroom or you need something to drink, just come on inside." He's like, "Just go
Nice.
down the side here."
Very accommodating.
Right, very.
Nice.
Yeah.
So you had to pee a lot that day.
Oh yeah. That
Well,
day
it was hot.
It was very hot.
Very
You're
hot.
drinking
hot.
a lot of
Very-
fluids.
yes.
Stay
Had to drink-
hydrated.
Exactly.
Gotta use
Exactly.
the
You
bathroom.
know,
Just.
driving that post hole digger. It's just
Oh
a
yeah,
lot
yeah.
of vibration
Oh, yeah.
get you moving. So I had to go in and relieve myself, and I walked on in there, and kind of looked at the lighting. Man, it's real good lighting in here, and walking on down the hallway.
Okay.
And go in the bathroom and use it. Come wash my hands. Come on out. And I'm walking out, and something just told me you need to look over to your right.
Okay.
So I'm walking by and I look over and hey,
Yeah.
that's nice. That's real nice looking there on that stage right
All
there.
right.
She
Yeah.
kind of had her back to me a little bit there.
Okay.
So I was kind of walking and looking and walking and looking.
And you were
and-
thinking you needed to wash your hands again.
right.
Yeah.
Maybe I need to go back, turn it
back,
I think I forgot something back there in the bathroom.
Right.
And she finally turned around and it was a close member of the family.
Oh.
Yeah. So
Wow.
yeah,
shit.
I had to make a quick exit. And when I made the exit, my dad was coming in. He's like, "You all right?" I was like, kind of ran into somebody I didn't think I would see here." And he's like, "Oh, you saw that too?" And I was like, "Yeah. Yeah. And won't see the family again the same way as I used to."
So
Do you still see this family member
Every now and then.
every now and then?
And she didn't turn around and go, "Hey, Tony."
No. Didn't want to blow covers,
Right. Yeah. You got
so
to
did she
keep it
know you was
professional.
there working? Did she know you was?
Yeah.
Oh,
She knew
okay.
you was out there
Yeah.
working the whole time. Okay.
I just didn't know she was in
You
there.
didn't know she was in
Right.
there.
Yeah.
Okay.
That she was working.
Right.
Okay.
Right. Yeah.
Hey, but the thing is, since she's family, you could have went in that. You probably could have got like a
You get
ride for 5 for free.
Yeah.
Oh,
You get a
really
discount?
want that?
Well, I don't
Well,
know.
I mean, maybe from another girl there. Just say what kind of discount you have coupons.
Right.
Yeah,
Right.
that.
She could hook you up with.
Maybe she could have hooked you up.
I mean, I think it'd be kind of weird if you got a picture with your family member sitting on your lap.
That would make a photo album right there. wouldn't it?
Right.
Yeah.
You could have been kissing cousins. That'd been a whole new meaning to it.
About that close in relation. Yeah.
Right. No, I think he did the right thing. Yeah, I agree. Yeah, absolutely.
Just walk out.
Yeah.
You just got to walk out.
I have to
You
say,
you just
if it had been my family, I wouldn't know. I'd have turned around and be like, "Hey." I would have made it as awkward as possible.
come look at my butt piercing.
Yeah. I still have my wisdom teeth though, but I have a butt
I
piercing.
have a butt piercing.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Did she ever ever say anything like when later? Never. We just never spoke of it.
Never
kinda-
talked about it.
It's kind of like that, when you connect eye, we're like,
I know.
that we'd never
I
talked
know how
about.
you're driving that Cadillac.
It's like, I got you. Don't worry about it.
Wink,
It's all,
wink.
It's all
Right.
good with
Yeah,
me.
yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
You
That's
feel
good.
like, next house party, invite me.
Yeah.
'Cause I bet they're wild.
Here's my number.
Here's my number.
Just a text.
Interesting.
Just a
Just
text message. That's all I need.
So how long ago was this? Was this like
Last week.
10 years ago?
Oh, it's been longer than that.
Longer than that. Okay.
Yeah. I was
Yeah.
around, I want to say about 13, 14.
Okay. Wow.
And you
Oh,
were,
wow.
wow, that was not legal.
No, it wasn't.
But you were
at
just
all.
going to the bathroom.
Just
Now
going
the
to
story got
bathroom.
now the story got interesting.
Oh, yeah.
Now okay.
But you have to remember,
Right.
I was pretty much a worker on the outside.
You were.
needing to use the
No,
facility.
no, I totally get that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No.
I do because you're there with your father. You're doing a job, and of course you got to go to the bathroom.
Exactly.
And the owner said, "Hey, as far as I'm concerned, you guys go in, use the bathroom. Everything's fine." And then you just casually look to the right,
I mean,
and there's your cousin.
seriously. and that's the thing. The thing is, it's like, do you really? Would it be safer for me to use it inside or just whip it outside? Because if I would have whipped it outside, police drive by
Right, yeah.
outside of
Yeah.
a strip club. There's a guy.
I'm sure it's not the first time.
Indecent
I'm
exposure.
sure
Right.
it's happened many times there.
Oh,
Or somebody's
yeah,
like,
I'm sure it has.
Yeah.
Yeah,
We've got another
but-
14-year-old out front of the strip club jerking off again.
Oh, my gosh. Wow.
Cops are used to it.
right.
Interesting.
That's very interesting.
I mean, that's the thing that happened at strip
because
clubs.
the cops are saying, why are you, dispatch, why are you bothering us with this?
Yes.
Yeah.
This happens weekly.
Yes.
That's interesting.
Wow.
But
No,
yeah,
that's good.
yeah.
Everybody has a good strip club
I like
story
that.
at some point.
That is my strip club story.
Wow.
Did
was-
you
that was
go to
great.
any strip clubs when you were in Vegas?
No.
Any
No.
shows or anything?
Nope. No shows, no nothing. Just company shit.
So the one thing I was going to ask, you said you ate. Did you only eat like the food provided, or did you actually go to any good restaurants? Or
I
anything?
did not go to any good restaurants. I went down to go to Guy Fieri's restaurant, but it was like a 45-minute wait. I'm like, man,
Yeah, you have no patience.
You're not that good to me, so I didn't wait.
Yeah.
Which I was getting a free meal later that evening anyway, so I'm like, yeah, I can just
Yeah.
wait. I was just wanting to go in and
So you didn't
say
try
I've been there.
like the Bellagio's buffet or anything?
No,
Good.
didn't do anything.
Well,
Ate all free.
last year when we were, not last year, 2 years ago, we went out there. It was during COVID, and Vegas was still open or whatever. At that time, they hadn't shut down. So we got this bright idea that we would take our spring break family vacation, and we took the kids to Vegas. It was fun, but
It's not really a family
it's
destination.
not. I mean, we had a good time. We all said,
Because, I'm walking down the strip
Oh,
and,
Lord, yeah.
and, you meet women walking with your tits hanging out
Yeah.
and little pasties on. And it's like, yeah, it's not really a family
we,
environment.
I'll say we had Cole with us, our youngest, and he would have been, I guess, 10 at the time.
Yeah.
And I told Rebecca, and them girls are always there promoting the shows and stuff,
Yes.
and they're paying it.
And they're half
And
dressed.
I said, we need to stop and get Cole's picture with one
Oh,
of
you should.
No. Oh, no. He
I
wouldn't
mean,
have
come
done
on. Tony's watching porn on the airline, so I mean, why not? That's
it. No,
where he-
yeah.
Or
Yeah.
Travis.
Yeah,
Travis is.
Yeah.
Excuse me.
Yeah.
Right. So
Every movie, every movie, there's a sex scene.
do you?
And I don't
Are
know
these
this.
movies you're not familiar with?
Yeah, usually.
Oh, okay.
Because
so
I
you're
don't-
not for sure what the content's
And
going to be.
I have learned that in the past, like for a while, and at the time when we were taking a flight, I was trying to work my way through Game of Thrones. So I knew, no, I am not watching any episodes of Game of Thrones on. So if I know,
Really?
like that, I won't download it.
Yeah.
That's
I'll just
possible,
look and be
yeah.
like, okay, and I'll just randomly download 2 or 3 movies or whatever.
Right.
And because maybe I should just watch like a rerun next time of a movie that I know there's no sex scenes in and just watch it. Then I won't feel like a pervert on the plane.
Stick
Yeah,
with
that's
stick
true.
with stick with an Indiana Jones
Yeah.
movie.
There
Yeah.
you go.
I'm not allowed to go between 500 foot of a school or a Chuck E. Cheese.
Wow.
Yeah.
Is
How's
Chuck
that-
E.
what-
Cheese still a thing?
Yeah, Showbiz Pizza. Isn't it now? Yeah, show.
yeah.
No, it's
No,
No, it's still
no,
Chuck E.
it
No,
was Showbiz
it's Showbiz.
Pizza, and then it
No,
became
it's
Chuck E.
Chuck E.
Cheese.
Yeah.
And what's funny
Okay.
is we were talking about this at work one day. When we were growing up, it was Showbiz Pizza. Then all of a sudden one day it was Chuck E. Cheese. Nothing changed. You go in there, you still got the purple elephant, or not
Yeah.
elephant, purple gorilla,
Gorilla.
playing the drums or singing or whatever. And
But nowadays it's all about the mouse.
yeah. Well, the mouse was always there. He
Right,
was one of the
always the
characters.
forefront.
They just
Yeah.
said, "Hey, you're the
Right.
star of the show now. You're Chuck E. Cheese."
Yeah, that was nasty pizza too.
Yeah, it still is.
Oh,
It was all about the games.
yeah.
When we
nasty.
would take the kids, we would always eat dinner somewhere else, and I'd say, "We'll go there and let you play the
Yeah.
games," or we'd go and play and go eat or something.
It's all a show.
Yeah.
Yep.
And people, man, they order a lot of food in there. And, ugh. I'm like,
Yeah.
I wouldn't waste my money.
Nope. Not at all. Not at all.
I think you can buy pizza with tokens, so that's why you don't just.
Actually, one time I was with my sister and my brother-in-law at the time, and we had took Mitchell when he was young, and then took my nephews, and me and my brother-in-law were literally just walking through, just walking through to see what the kids were doing, and all of a sudden this older gentleman, I mean, we're talking, this guy was probably at the time probably in his late 50s, early 60s or something. He literally started chewing our ass and said that we had stole tickets from them off their table because he saw us standing by their table. We didn't know. We were just standing there.
Really?
And he come up and he's like, "We had 3,000 tickets on this table."
Oh wow!
And I'm like,
Like you
why-
just stick them
yeah,
in your
yeah,
pocket?
I'm like, why am I going
Like,
to steal
seriously?
3,000 tickets so my kids can go up there and get another Laffy Taffy or something?
Yeah. No shit.
I'm like, and he wanted to fight us. I mean, he's cussing us. Let's go outside. Let's go outside.
It's kind of like my airplane
Yeah.
guy's buying.
Yeah, he actually thought my brother-in-law had stolen them because I guess my brother-in-law had turned around. He goes, I watched you steal them. He's empty your pockets. And my brother-in-law is non-confrontational at all. He's like, buddy, I didn't steal them. And he's like, here, and you can search me. He goes, I didn't take them. Why would I steal? Well, you got kids here. I'm like, why would I steal 3,000
wow.
tickets? Said we stole the tickets off of them.
Get Deputy Badger over here right now.
exactly.
yeah.
Exactly.
Enforce the Chuck E. Cheese laws.
Yes, exactly.
Oh, yeah. Well, do we have anything else good for tonight? I think this is about
Yes,
a show.
Don't-
I
Tone's
have
got
a
some-
presentation
oh,
for you guys. Can
we
you
got
give
a
me my box
presentation.
there,
Oh,
please?
Oh, boy.
He's got
Tony
something
has,
for us.
Tony has one more thing.
Oh
Okay.
boy.
He's making his moment in the spotlight.
That's right. I don't get this very often.
What's in the box?
What's in the box?
Tony has a box.
It's an actual butt piercing.
Ooh, are we going to do it tonight? It says Prime deals for days.
Got it on Amazon Prime, baby.
Oh,
You know
Lord.
they sell
shit.
butt piercings.
What are you doing with your hands in that box?
You're making me
feel,
nervous.
I feel like I
I'm
need
glad
to
you're
move
closer
away.
to him.
It's all right.
Did I mention wisdom teeth out?
What is in that box?
So I actually made us something
Oh,
for our competitions.
Uh-oh. Here we go.
Something to set on the table and looks nice when we're there.
Sweet.
All right.
ooh.
Oh, that
Oh,
is
nice.
Does it light up?
It
tell me,
lights up.
Tell me it
That
lights
is
up.
cool.
Oh,
It does. I've seen those.
6 different colors.
Oh.
That is cool.
we'll have to get some
We'll have to-
photos of that so everyone can
Yeah,
see
right.
exactly
Yes,
what
a
that
little-
looks like.
Little
Put that on the
engraving. What is this?
socials, yeah.
Glass, I guess, with the
Plexiglass.
our logo.
Or acrylic glass, yeah.
What's
Yeah.
that called? Our logo etched in that? Or
Yeah, it is very etched.
So
in
does
there.
it like
Very
rotate the colors? Like
Yes,
it
it
can-
splits
nice.
through the colors and everything.
So to let
Actually-
everyone know, it's smoking butts and tapping ash that has been etched,
Yeah.
and it's actually on a black base. And from what we understand, that lights up.
Yes.
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 Nice.
All many
All right.
colors.
We'll
Many
light,
colors.
We'll light that up later. Is that batteries in it,
Absolutely.
I guess?
No,
No,
I evidently.
batteries sold separately.
Oh. We didn't
Travis,
have,
we need batteries.
You know how we do this.
batteries are
Batteries
expensive. I'm not
separately.
buying them.
That's pretty cool. Thanks, man.
But
That's
see, we
very
do
nice.
have a
Awesome.
USB cord that plugs in. You plug
Oh,
it
it's
in.
even got a remote
It does
control
have
with
a
it
and
USB
everything.
port
Well,
there,
that's
so
nice.
nice.
plug that
Even,
in
even if
directly.
we don't,
Yeah.
you know what's
Oh,
funny
and
is
a
we're going to
remote,
go all year
yes.
this year. We probably won't place at a single event, but I guarantee we're going to be the best
We're
looking
gonna look
team.
good.
We got
Yep.
we got the
Damn
shirts.
sure gonna look good.
Yeah, that's it. Well, I
But
like
I
that
don't.
too.
I don't
That's
think
nice.
that. I think we're actually going to dominate this year.
I
Well,
don't know. I hope so. We'll see.
we did pretty good
I
last
think
year.
we'll do all right. We'll do good.
I mean, if not, Travis can show the butt.
Yeah,
piercing and-
I'll just
Yeah.
show my butt piercing.
You can show your ass
Mhm.
like you normally do.
I'm just the PR guy. That's what
Yeah.
I'm here for.
Yep.
Well, guys, thanks for having me on the show.
Oh, very glad. Very glad.
Good to see you, man.
Thank you.
Always good to be here. I'm gonna hand it back over to Dave here.
Come in here, Dave. We'll.
Get in here, Dave. We can wrap this up.
Yeah, you got to push this stop button. I don't know how to push it.
Yeah. Yeah. Get your ass in here, Dave.
Now, Dave,
Dave's our tech guy.
Dave, do you have anything else
am the
to
tech guy.
add before we wrap it up for this week? We've already picked our rub. We know what we're doing.
Pick the rub.
Weber dry rub. I just tried some of it a minute ago.
You like it?
It's really salty.
Is it really salty?
It's real salty.
I'll try it here in a
I
minute.
think I might have been partially sick when we did that other rub because, man, I sure did taste nothing but salt. I don't know.
You probably have the COVID again.
No, maybe. Never know. Man, my boss had COVID and strep throat this week at the same time.
Oh, that's not good.
Oh, that's a recipe for disaster,
yeah,
man.
No kidding.
Disaster.
So,
Well, guys, it's been a good episode. I'm glad that Mike came with our.
Yes.
Now what are we
I
gonna
thank
do?
you for the invite.
Heck
Absolutely.
Yeah, man. You'll have
appreciate
to
it.
make a journey back.
Absolutely.
I would love that.
Yes.
Welcome anytime.
Thank
Oh,
you.
yes.
And hashtag OnlyFans Mike's
You
moaning
know,
voice.
we'll put that out there. Yeah.
We put it on the page.
I think we'll elaborate a little bit more maybe on
Yeah.
another podcast.
Now, do you,
we'll put
do you,
we'll put a link
do
up.
you have your own podcast now?
Yeah, I do.
Plug that baby.
Yeah. What is
plug
it?
it. What is it?
What is it?
So I have a channel. It's called Maximum Trek, and that's what I've been working on.
Yeah,
So,
that's what we
yeah.
need to talk about for a minute. Why I know Mike. I know Mike because we're both giant nerds.
Yes.
Yes, he's more in the Star Trek world that, of course, crosses over into the general nerdisms that I'm part of. And
Very, very diversified we are.
Yes,
yeah.
very-
so
very
whether
much so.
it's anything in science fiction, if it's with superheroes of comics, and so on and so
now,
forth.
do you
So-
collect comic books?
Yes,
Okay, I
yeah.
thought so.
Yeah, I've got a huge collection from my past. I think a lot of the stuff now I just limited titles and so on and so forth.
Yeah, because space issues.
Well,
right?
yeah, that's
Yes.
just it.
That's
Yeah,
the constant struggle, man.
There's only so much room.
So you're not like Dave, and you search for this golden elephant for years, and you find it, and then the next day it's on eBay because he found out he can make $5 off of it.
Well,
no, it's
you
more
know-
than $5.
Sometimes it's all about the hunt.
It is.
Yeah.
That's the addiction. Is
Absolutely.
finding what you can't find, and then you have it a while, and you're like, shit.
It is
it's
Indiana
taking up a
Jones
lot of
looking
space.
for the Holy
Yep.
Grail of the Ark of the Covenant.
There's something
and so
wrong
on
in
and
our
so-
brains.
Yeah.
I mean, I
You
get
said
it
it.
because, like you guys know, I collect koozies. That's the only thing I really collect anymore.
You
Like,
do.
Yeah, like I had them all over the barn.
I'm just playing.
I got thousands of them, but like I really like it finding that one that is like very limited or very old or something. I do.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
like koozies.
Same
Absolutely.
exact thing.
Yeah,
It's just-
I know. Or one that
I got to find Spider-Man when he's wearing a yellow suit or some stupid bullshit like that. And then I find it, and I'm like, well, that was cool.
that was cool. On to the next one.
What's next?
But see, I
Time-
keep
time to
mine,
sell
but
it.
also mine are koozies, so
Yeah.
I keep all mine. Well, guys,
Yeah.
it's been fun this week.
Yes.
Absolutely.
Yes, it has.
Anything else? You're talking about more nerd stuff?
Yeah, a little bit.
Okay.
Have you seen the Ahsoka trailer, Mike?
I have not.
Oh, you're
Have
going
you
to have
seen
to watch
Dave?
it, man.
Have you
No, I
seen
have
this
not.
Do you guys know what Ahsoka is?
Have no
Or
idea.
who it is?
No.
Have
Fill
no
us
idea.
in. Fill the listeners in.
Nope.
Have no idea what you're talking
They
about.
know. They all know.
No, they
You
don't.
guys are the outsiders.
Our 4 listeners know what that is.
We have a consistent 22
Mm-hmm.
returning listeners, which I think is pretty damn good
That's nice.
for a bunch of freaking
Bunch of
assholes
idiots.
sitting on the porch. And
Onward and forward.
we still have the one in Singapore.
Yeah. Are they
Do
still?
we
Are they still?
really?
We're big in Singapore.
Yeah, big in
Nice.
Singapore. Yep.
Actually,
I feel a trip coming on.
yeah.
Yeah.
We're
Why not?
flying out there.
We got to fly out there.
Does
and-
Frontier go out there?
yeah.
Absolutely.
I don't know. We'll
I
find
hope
out.
so.
We're going to fly out there and do an episode
Do
with
deaf,
whoever that is.
deaf people like to go to Singapore?
Yeah.
Let's find
We'll
out.
see. I
Never
actually
know, they
have something
may
on
have a
that
convention
matter
out that way.
today. I called in for one of my grills to place a warranty claim because there's a rust spot forming. And,
And you talk to Singapore.
well, he could have been in Singapore. I don't know. He was not from this country,
Okay.
but he was super cool.
Oh, nice.
He's like, I just got to ask you, man, do you like use all these grills? Because I see that you have like 7 registered in your name and all that shit. Or do you sell them or what? Like, well, no, I use every single one of them, actually. And I'm on a barbecue team and we do this and that. He's like, oh, really? He's like, that sounds like fun. I was like, yeah, we got a podcast.
Do they
too.
want to sponsor us?
You never know. And he's like, whoa, hey, hold on, I'm going to get a pen and paper. What's the podcast name?
Oh, shit.
awesome.
Wow.
If we have, well, hell, he might live here and who knows? But
Yeah.
most likely,
You never know where you get.
most likely
That's
he
true.
does not
works
live
from
in-
home.
Yeah.
Yeah. Right.
He was working from home because his dog was barking the entire time.
Yeah.
But yeah.
But that's
Anyway,
networking right there.
That is right
Yeah.
there.
Yeah.
That is.
Yeah, I thought it was cool that he was actually interested in our
That's cool.
shenanigans.
Do you think he actually went and got a pen and paper?
Probably.
Probably had it
I
in
mean,
front
it
of
took
him.
him like 5 minutes to,
He's taking
figure out
warranty
what-
calls and he doesn't
Yeah.
have a pen and paper
He was-
handy.
He was trying to figure out what I was saying.
I would think if I sat at my desk, I'd have a pen and paper handy.
What kind of life does this guy have?
Yeah.
Well, he probably just had his laptop, honestly.
Yeah, I'm calling to do some warranty work. Well, okay, let me get my computer stuff. Hang on a minute, buddy.
Get my Mead notebook here.
Yeah.
Let me flip this thing open and let me jot
Yeah,
that
it was
down.
mostly
Yeah.
him trying to figure out what the hell I was saying.
Oh, yeah, I couldn't
And
understand.
then when he finally clicked and
Mhm.
he was smoking butts, tapping ash, he started giggling. I was like, oh, yeah, he's going to listen.
Oh, yeah.
He's
He might not
he's
understand
hooked.
anything we say, but
Yep. But anyway, they're sending me a new grill, so that's cool.
awesome.
Nice.
Awesome.
Oh, yeah. All right. So that is a show. I
That's a
believe.
show. Listen next week. Where
It's a wrap.
Listen next week where we do Weber dry rub
That's right.
with our
That's
whole
right.
meal. Our thanks to our guest Tony.
Big Tone.
Thank you,
Big
Tony.
Tone. He stoked up the fire while
He
we
did.
got off.
Look at that.
Good job.
He
'Cause I'm
made
getting-
flames. Look,
I'm getting ready to
Travis,
go
that's
sit
how
my-
you do it.
Shut up.
Okay.
I had flames going. I've been on this podcast.
It was like a medium smolder.
Yeah, it was a lame,
Wow.
lame fire when I got here.
Yeah. You
got
guys.
the lobster and crab dip ready?
Yep, lobster and crab dips ready. We're going to
okay.
go eat some food. Look us up on Facebook, guys. Smoking
Facebook.
Butts and Tapping Ash.
Yep.
That's
post,
it.
Post your food pics.
Post the food pics.
or
also,
anything you want, really.
Nice.
Also, if you want to help out, go ahead and post your Would You Rathers up there. I might pull
Yeah.
some off the
Post them up.
because I'm, like I said, I'm a little hard to find a new one every week that is a little different.
Yeah.
Yes.
And if you have a rub you want us to
Yeah,
try,
yes,
Yeah.
definitely. If you have a rub you want us to
Yeah.
try, or
throw
if
us-
you have,
Post up your favorites. Yes, Tony.
Yes.
I still have another shrimp story.
oh, that's next time.
Yeah.
All right.
Tony's coming back for
That
another
could be-
story.
Tony
that
will
could be
be
Tony's
back.
bit. Is the stripper tale?
But do keep in mind, comments are welcome.
Yes.
So
Yes.
please.
Yes.
all
Drop
means.
them.
Drop them on there, like it, share it. Our new episodes drop on Wednesdays.
Wednesdays at 5 a.m.
Wednesday at
for
5
your trip
a.m.
to work.
Yep.
Mhm.
Or the trip home,
Yeah.
whichever one. Give us a listen.
Multiple times.
All right, guys.
All right.
Till next week.
It's been fun.
Been
Okay,
fun.
bye-bye.
Been a pleasure.
Bye-bye.